This is Duke University.
I think for many of graduate students, we came here not only to learn advanced knowledge, but also we want to find a good job after graduation. And I think professional development is a good series that can provide us advices.
When you're a master's student, you are in charge of yourself. You have to take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to you to maximize your time. And a lot of the workshops that they run here at the graduate school are either geared towards helping you with specific things or very general ways to take control of both yourself and your goals and what you want to accomplish.
In the past, we've offered a number of workshops really focused around 3 core competencies that we know are going to be relevant to our master's students. And those competencies are leadership, self-awareness, and communication. A substantial number of our master's students go on to careers immediately after they finish. And also a substantial number go on to more education, whether that's a PhD, an MD, a law degree, or some other kind of education. So we wanted to make sure we were focusing on competencies that would be transferable across all those opportunities that we know our master's students go on to do.
I left a lot of the workshops feeling a lot more confident in myself and in the skills that I have, because I realized that I'm not alone in this. A lot of people share maybe the same things like lack of confidence or time management issues, and that is something that we're all working on together. And during the workshops where we work with other students from different programs, you get to see different perspectives. And not only did it make me feel much better about leaving the workshop with more skills, I also felt like I really got to learn about more people in other parts of the Duke community that I may not have interacted with otherwise.
I attended both the Advanced Time Management workshop as well as the What Does Confidence Look, Sound, and Feel Like. And I went to the workshop hoping to be told exactly what to do, but I left realizing that there's actually a lot of work I need to do on my own to figure out what works best with my personality, my sleep schedule.
For the time management one, we receive a short workbook on how to manage my time. Also like a list of tips that are very useful.
I attended the Leveraging Your Strengths workshop, and it was very interesting because first of all, before even we went to the workshop, we did a strength test online to determine what kind of strengths we have as individuals, and it was very interesting to go through the questions, and then the end result was 5 top strengths, which is very interesting because some of the things that I hadn't thought about were some strengths that I have.
So when I'm a master's student and I'm crunched for time, right, how do I make time to devote to professional development? And my answer would be, it's something that sets you apart from other candidates, whether it's for other candidates for a degree program that you're applying for or for a position that you're applying for.
I would say start early because the master's programs are really short, 3 to 4 semesters, and it will fly by. And then also do the workshops before you need them, so that way you're prepared once that interview comes up or that salary negotiations. You already know what you need to do, and you know how to get more help if you need it.
So if I was talking to a master's student about any advice with professional development, I would say come in with a completely open mind. There are certain activities that didn't necessarily fit with my skill set, with my very quantitative skill set, but coming in, you're able to learn a lesson from every single workshop. There will be something that you'll be able to get out of it and apply to your life, and maybe not always inside of the classroom, but just in how you interact with the community. So being able to go into all of these workshops and really take in everything that they're saying and ask questions and really interact with the other people that are at the workshop can be really, really valuable in ways that you wouldn't expect.